We start with the bracket destroyer at this event, Anthony Simonsen. He takes on third-generation pro Kevin McCune. And then Bill O'Neill seeks his first title in 3 years as he meets two-seed Jakob Butturff.
Set to watch his son.
Eugene known for that fireballer style, but he could do everything. I mean, he could slow hook it. He could play all over the lane.
Eugene's wife, Kevin's mom, Christine, there in attendance as well. Here's Kevin McCune.
Oh, Messenger to fire us up here in the first.
Don't blink. You ever seen the headwind come across that fast?
That was in slow motion, people. Here is your 12 seed, the bracket destroyer from Vegas, Anthony Simonsen. 10th year on the tour, 12 titles. 5 of them have been majors. He's looking for his 6th. Second shot, Simonsen left lane, another strike. Nothing but strike.
Innovator solid on the left.
Not a whole lot of hook to that purple hammer. Destroys the rackets that I've never seen before.
Yeah, they get airborne. There's a tug.
This is his strength, as he says. His first opportunity here. 3-6-10 dropped. Let's take a look at our oil.
Shadows on the lanes. It's pretty cool. You can definitely see the difference in lane. Take a look down lane right there. You know, the category he's first in, championship round appearances.
McCune on the right, blows it up. Full year on the tour. There's mom and dad. And here's Kevin, the 9 seed.
That one immediately. You can tell by the posture, right? Oh boy.
Now, this is going to be a tough one here for Simonsen.
Less than an inch right of target, but to leave this is not what you want to see.
Open frame in the 5th.
A little bit quicker ball speed, perhaps, on that last shot on the right lane, but still.
Math can be hard sometimes.
You're telling me.
Ooh. After that open frame, Simonsen back on the strike train.
At the end of the round.
Here's McCune. His effort in the 6th. So strike number 5 for the football. Oh, you got it out of the way. Another strike for Eugene's son, Kevin. Whoa!
All right, so that...
Now, reality is gutter ball.
Yeah, and it's going to be 0 no matter how many pins were knocked over. The ball, once it leaves the playing surface, is dead.
I can't remember the last time we had a gutter ball here.
Well, typically you don't see it unless we're bowling on the cheetah oil pattern, which forces you to play the extreme outside part of the lane. And apparently that's his 2nd gutter in this event. He's going to look at another ball now, a gem.
Reality to gem, gutter ball to 9 pins. Oh man, he is firing inside. Look how quick he stepped up and fired this off in this race to 2. And well, he may have acquiesced the opening point here.
For game 2.
Picks that one up, but that is not a happy man right now. If you're McCune right now, in control, Randy, how do you manage these final 3 frames? Keep gassing it?
Yeah, I think you just keep doing what you're doing, what he's doing, and stick with this.
Responsibly. 6-pack alert. Oh, not even. There's no time to socialize today.
No.
So an open frame for McCune.
Right lane, he needs to find something with this shot here in the ninth. That ain't gonna get it done. He moved deeper with a stronger ball.
I mean, I got the other right lane shape stuck in my head. Let me just pull it over here.
Talking to his ball rep right now, and McCune doing the same thing as well as the fight for the second point takes place. So Simonson's still alive, but needs to find something that he's comfortable with.
This is a strike ball. It was not a spare attempt. So he'll start game 2.
And I get the sense he cannot wait to start game 2. He does not seem to be impacted by nerves in front of crowds on television.
Looked at another ball, moved in again on that left lane, but he's probably going to stay with the blue line. The line that's farther right and a little more direct. I think that's the one he's going to go with.
Yeah. I agree. So Simonsen done with a 171. When's the last time we've seen 171 pins drop from Anthony Simonsen? No messenger there. And no problem for Kevin McCune. McCune trying to win his first PBA Tour title. He's got to get through Simonsen, then he's got to win tomorrow on Fox in our final. One more shot for McCune here in our opening match. This will be his high score here at the Players. The numbers have really not been in his favor outside of the fact he's been able to move on. What was it, 200, 208, 193, and we'll see what he gets here. Could be a 227, and it will be.
Well,
so
you know,
Mom and Dad enjoyed that one.
Yeah, the theme is strategy and execution. Let's see what Simonsen can come up with in game 2.
An absolute blowout in our opening game. So the 12 seed Simonsen was on kind of a search and reconnaissance type mission over the last couple frames, trying to find a comfort zone.
Exactly.
Nice looking shot right there. He kind of clammed up during the commercial break, didn't want to give away what his strategy is, didn't want to impart too much knowledge with Kimberly, and I understand that. He's in a bad spot right now. This is also kind of his personality at times, so let's find a good place for Simonsen, and there it is.
Well, his tournament life is on the line. He has to somehow calculate and figure out what to do, especially on the right lane, but he also has to execute better.
There's Kevin McCune, the flamethrower on the right. Messenger missed the front door, drove right on by.
You know why the 10-pin was wiggling? Because the pin... Look out.
Missed it. All that lower body strength he generates on bowling and having played baseball, and strike there, and all that power has some blowback on his equipment, if you will.
Kevin's feet.
Yeah, he says he blows through a lot of shoes, but that Dexter set has lasted the longest. By the way, he does not have a deal with Dexter. Our good friends at Dexter, if they would like to change that, I encourage you to reach out to our good friend Kevin McCune.
Big miss on the right lane for Simonsen, leaving the 3, 6, 9, 10. Not an easy spare to try to convert. Look out.
Looks away.
Terrible
Open
shot.
frame again. Today, the great Tampa Bay Rays outfielder. So good. He's so good. America's team, Tampa Bay Rays. Anthony Simonsen back on the strike train there after that open frame in the 5th, and he walks away, and the lead has been reduced to 5. McCune goes down on a knee. Didn't like that one. Good pick up there by McCune. Remember, missed that single pin conversion in the first frame. Able to convert that one here in the 5th. 5 for McCune.
Not today, 9-pin. Not today.
Dad Eugene watching there. Conversation with the ball rep.
Well, he said I threw that pretty good. He's referring to the shot on the right lane.
Simonsen, just 26 years old, already 5 major titles, trying to make it 6 this weekend, and oh my goodness, dancing with that gutter again. Missed the 2, got the 4, left the 10, and another open frame. Left lane, strike, Simonsen.
Well, that's a big shot, too, because he keeps his hopes alive, even though he can't shut out McCune.
Come on!
Well, everybody likes speed, right? Check out this speed.
And there's your strike. 6 pins away from moving on.
6 pins, and .2 goes to McCune, and he moves on to the finals.
There it is.
Will be enough. Wow. The satisfying moment of the match, sponsored by Snickers. Nothing satisfies like a Snickers. Nothing satisfies like moving on to your first ever major title appearance, and he cleans things up as well. Kevin McCune, the unheralded 9 seed, already upset EJ Tackett, takes down another legend this season on the PBA Tour, rolls Anthony Simonsen 2 points to 0. And Billy O, now 41.
Getting a little long in the tooth?
You said it, not me, my friend.
No, I was asking.
Oh, that was a question.
Yeah.
That was a statement.
Didn't you hear the on the end there?
Oh, regardless, I'm not going there. I love Billy O. I was so happy to talk to him this week. It's been a while. You know, that was one of the kind of the hard questions I had asked him. Like, it's been a while since you've won here.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm okay with it because he's been competing at such a high level consistently, and leaves the 10 right there, you know. Top 10
in the power game. He's just an old soul with a throwback style and that medium rev rate, and he does and tries and fights and does whatever he can physically to keep up and keep pace. And you know, he was really excited to see you. I saw the man hug you guys gave each other. Me, on the other hand, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Well, Jakob Butturff is happy to see anybody. Oh, he's not going to be happy to see that leave. He can do sometimes.
I've never seen him do that.
He's not going to try it. Open frame to start. There you go, Jakob.
I like what he's doing with his hair today. I don't know if it's gel. 6 on one lane and 2 on the other, but it's 8 total.
O'Neal on the right. Curls that one in and left the 10.
And remember last time we saw O'Neal, he was using urethane on the...
There's a strike. First one for Billy O.
The Players Championship, this event, and the Tour Finals.
Butturff leaving the 7. He'll be on trying to get a spare here in the 3rd. Whoa! Held on.
I think so. It's pretty good. It's in question.
So back-to-back 9 partner Jason Belmonte.
Who?
Belmo.
That's the guy.
The upset wins. Sweeping Simonsen. Here O'Neal and Butturff trying to get some momentum. O'Neal remains clean, though.
Thus far, coming on this left lane.
And there's another strike on the left.
Well, now, check out these numbers here.
He's doing his best to not notice him. Butturff on the right lane gets a strike, his second.
What I was going to say, that zone, that area.
Jeez, Jakob. He faced it here at this tournament. Covers the 8, gets the spare.
I think
and then let it out.
Yeah.
Good cleanup, Bill. I mean that as a compliment. O'Neal. Oh, that left lane is going a little bit better than the right lane. That's 3. Butturff down 11. Well, it's kind of a thud. And another open frame. You can compete in singles as well as optional doubles and team events. Even combine your scores with the pros. Enter today at PBA.com. Butturff in the 8. Come on, 7-pin. I think only if you like losing money would you want to be my partner.
I'll get us a backer.
Yeah, we got it.
The next time he's up on that lane, which would be in the 10th frame.
On the right lane, which has been tough for O'Neal, gets his first strike. I don't think it's the one I'm commentating on, though.
Well, Rob, I don't know what you're talking about.
Love it. O'Neal in the 9th. That's 3 in a row.
He's won big tournaments like this before.
Butturff in big trouble here in our opening match. Nice strike.
It is. He's going to reactive. Mindset.
Well, has his mindset changed with that ball change? Have you ever been kicked in the stomach before?
Several times.
These two will meet again next. And should Butturff get the win, we'll have a roll-off. So that's a pretty good way to end it.
He's got to feel pretty good about this now. The yellow grease pencil, that ball was just drilled. Like today.
Pretty well.
At the latest, that ball was drilled yesterday.
Open that six-pack. Sit back and enjoy this Saturday, Billy-O. Pop the feet up. Hang with the kids. And enjoy that PBR six-pack.
One more.
One win in the books. Does he have another for us? O'Neal with the 1-0 lead in our race to 2 points. We already know Kevin McCune will be there.
How can I strike Tom Clark? I don't want to fatally wound him, but just something that he'll know, I mean business.
Something in the juju. What was that? What's that part of the body? The juju? You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Not the jiu-jitsu, right in the... I don't know. Bowling Mom. Fire us some Bowling Mom pictures for our Mother's Day show tomorrow on Fox. Some of the good ones we try to get on. Excited for Mother's Day, and right now, Billy O looks like he's going to be celebrating Mother's Day here with us. Bill Sr., though, we want you. We want you here tomorrow, should your son move on. O'Neal. Messenger, get in your home! Back-to-back jacks for Billy O.
Bill O'Neal using that extreme outside angle to his advantage. Head pin to the sidewall, just clobbers a 10.
That's an MMA elbow to the head to drop down the 10 pin. Butturff matches it with a strike of his own. Nothing but strikes so far. You feel things ratcheted up just a little bit here in match 2.
I mean, I think that his execution has to be perfect in order to have any chance. Jakob Butturff. Man.
3 for 3 is Butters.
You want to hear it?
You also scared me with that. Look at this. 6 shots, 6 strikes.
All right, right out of this shot, I'm going to give you my Bill O'Neal nugget. Hates it, as he should. Big miss left. First time I laid eyes on Bill O'Neill. Many, many years ago, as an amateur, U.S. Open, right here in Carolier Lanes, and I believe he finished 7th.
I'm not trying to make this about me, but when I first joined the PBA, Bill was one of those rising stars. He was part of, what do we call him, the Rat Pack. Him, Fagan, Belmo, and they were the guys that were kind of newish, and I was newish. So I immediately latched onto these guys and had these real-life conversations about, it's been 3 years since you won. How are you handling it? Where are you career-wise right now? And Bill's not going down without a fight, nor is Jakob Butturff, who just dropped the ham bone here. And O'Neill's not going to go without a fight. Nor is Butturff. How about that, huh? A little Yahtzee to open up game number 2 here. So perfect on that right lane here in game 2 is O'Neill. Kevin McCune waiting to find out who he will take on in our race to 3 points. O'Neill took match 1 and is giving Butturff everything he can handle here in match 2. 6-pack alert. If Jacob strikes here, he'll win $1,000, sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please remember to drink responsibly. Go for that 6-pack, baby! Gotcha.
You can't say it, but he's sitting now.
By the way, O'Neill is not out of this. That's another strike for O'Neill. So that's 6 strikes and 7 frames for O'Neill. It's only that 7 spare in the 4th that is separating these two. That pin.
Well, that's the soft 10. A little different than what he's been what he left in game 1. And Bill O'Neill
converts that one. Remains clean. And the dreaded jinx, courtesy of me. You're welcome, Jacob. Great run. Perfect through 7. And left the 7 in number 8. Has missed a few of these this tournament, but not there.
7 pins now, where he used to throw it straight and hard and back his wrist out. He's not doing that.
Left the 7 again and leaving an opening for O'Neill.
Still has his wrist up underneath it and just relies on a ball that doesn't hook.
Just win to force a roll-off. Strike number 7 for O'Neill. No problems on that shot. 2 more to go for O'Neill. Muscle memory there for another strike, his 3rd straight. Closes with the 4-bagger, sits down with the 256. Will it be enough?
Great numbers. Jakob Butturff will win by 1.
There was some soft resistance on that one.
And we're going to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
Got it! Roll-off time!
What a match.
There's a look at your roll-off rules. 9th and 10th, the higher seed, which is Butturff, is going to choose the order. So O'Neill will start on Fox. 9th and 10th frames. O'Neal up first, on the left, through the nose. Leaves the 3-6.
Big miss left.
Oh, no, back up.
Gotta cover it, and he does. Didn't like it. Had to have that.
6 through the middle.
All 10 there.
Yeah, full rack attack for Jakob Butturff on the right lane.
Was able to close it, though. And here he is, perfect here in our 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
For the win. Look out. Oh, my goodness.
The O'Neal reaction tells the story.
Boy, that looked well inside a target, and what a break for Jakob Butturff.
It's all over but the shouting. Jakob Butturff moves on to tomorrow's title showdown against Kevin McCune.